Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the final live stream of the evening. Hopefully these phones stay charged. You know, you would think in my travels, well, not that I haven't been going anywhere, but you would think in all my ordering that I do online, I would pick up an extra charger. But I haven't done that yet. I keep forgetting. Okay, the first person we have here is Coco. How would Kay feel if she got to know that I'm dating someone else? Oh, she would not be happy with that. I could tell you that right now. She would definitely not be happy. Let's see what the cards suggest. Ah, damn it. Come on with these curtains. First of all, she wouldn't be prepared for that. She wouldn't see it coming. She would feel blindsided. It would be something that she would feel came out of the blue. She may even fight with you about it. She would be incredibly hurt. Yeah, that wouldn't go over well. Would not go over well. TD, Aries energy towards me. Dylan, lay down. Dylan, lay down. What is the problem? Any food? Well, it's intuitive, loving, but anxious. So there's some anxiety around it. Loving and anxious. Intuitive, loving, and anxious. Interesting. T. Yvette, General. You got the Ace of Swords. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, not taking any more shit. Feeling like the world is at your feet. You may have words with somebody. It could be with the Taurus in your life. Lovers, if you're not with anyone right now, you can expect a new lover to come in. Or if you are with someone, your current relationship moves forward. The Empress. Doesn't get better than this when the Empress shows up. Be careful that we don't want children. You might come up with a new business idea. Feeling like the world is at your feet. Feeling perseverant, like you have divine timing, and then you also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is good fortune or good luck. Not a bad time coming up. Weekday. Oh, no, wait. Lightning. General. Heartbreak, heartache, and sharp words move into the past. Moving forward, you have a love connection. If you're not with anyone right now, somebody new comes in. They may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They may also have some nice money. If you are with someone, your current relationship will move forward once you let go of past hurts and wounds. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain and feeling like success. Like you're just feeling like your life is going in the right direction. There's a lot of success around you. Weekday. Will Spencer and I ever rekindle our friendship? Yes. Absolutely. Beautiful one. General for me and D. You may feel like things are a little bit out of balance. You may even have an argument coming up. Things may slow down a bit before they get better. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Then the love cup is full. Things may get worse before they get better. And there may be an argument that you have coming up that may be a little bit rough. Hey, what's happening over here, lady? But once you get through that argument or whatever the issue is, things get better. And they get better quicker. You know, it's not showing the tower, but it kind of reminds me of like things breaking down so that they can be built back up. EE, general for the rest of June. You all right? You all right? You may be spending some time with a Virgo. You got a Virgo around you. Feeling much more successful, laying down the law, setting up boundaries, no longer taking anybody's bullshit. If you're not with anyone right now, could have a soulmate relationship coming in, possibly with a Leo. If you are with someone right now, current relationship moves forward and the relationship is very strong. You also may be picking up a spiritual practice with the Hierophant that is something that speaks to your soul or something that really resonates with you. Josette, how's Dre feeling today? Is his energy good? His energy is okay. It's slow. Knight of Pentacles is very slow, a little bit stuck. But overall, he's feeling kind of, he's feeling good. The King of Cups is pleasant. Chariot is nurturing. Overall, he's feeling okay, yeah. Justice, like he's got good karma around him, feeling like a little bit of relief around his life, or feeling like things are going okay for him. He's okay today. Beautiful one. About when will I be returning to work? Okay, about when will I be returning to work? Are you done, miss? Okay, the 10 of Diamonds, it could be within the next 10 days. Seems like it's a little bit too soon. I'm going to say within the next 10 weeks. I don't know what you do for a living or where you are in the States, but you might be, it may be pushed back to 10 weeks. Priscilla, what are Antonio's current intentions and feelings? He's feeling a little bit unstable these days. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. Chariot is in reverse, which means he may be feeling a slowdown. But, you know, everybody is stuck in a slowdown right now with the damn virus. So I'm not surprised. That's not surprising. Moving forward, he may be feeling like his life is a little bit out of control and he may be trying to, like, get his life in order. Passion and love come in around him. The Knight of Wands. You may be hearing from him soon. The Knight of Wands could be a sexual connection. And then you also have the, not the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups can be a passionate and a loving connection. There is a possibility, if you haven't heard from him, that you guys reconnect on another level. That's possible. I mean, he's feeling, overall, he's feeling a little stuck, which I don't blame him. A lot of people are feeling stuck. But when he comes back, he may be feeling differently or he may be treating you differently than he used to. His intentions may be for a little more passion. Sister, what does he think about between the 2 weeks since communication? He's feeling like minor disappointment and disaster with the Tower in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Cups is also in reverse, but the Death card is here, which means as much as things can get very disastrous between the two of you, the Death card would mean that there is room for transformation between the two of you, but you both would have to be on the same page. You also have around this situation good luck. DJ, love exclusively dating. Okay, what's happening here with DJ? Not bad. Your current relationship, Knight of Cups, can get very peaceful, serene, grounded, down to earth. Soulmate relationship. You may even be planning a vacation to water, by water, or around water. So the next couple of weeks at least look pretty good. Liz, what are the connection between, where is the connection between Randy and I going? Okay. You reaching for the cards? You want to learn how to shuffle? Yeah, not yet. There is opportunity for this relationship to move forward. You have the Knight of Cups. So there is a possibility with the Knight of Cups. The King of Swords. There may be some sharp words between the two of you at some point. That's okay. There can be strength around this situation, and you have a wish. If you want things to move forward, put it out into the universe. There's room for growth when it comes to this relationship. There's a nice connection here. Ray, will I make any new friends soon, and who are they? Okay, let's see. We got new friends coming in soon. Yes, you've got a Leo around you. You've got people coming in out of the blue when you least expect it. You've got an earth sign around you, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You also have a Virgo aside from that. And a Capricorn. You got some new friends coming in for sure. Wait a minute, I dropped something. Oh, and you have a Libra. The Libra went flying. But yeah, you do have some friends coming in. Liz, how does Randy feel about me? How does Randy feel about me? Feels like the two of you have a telepathic link. Feels like you're very well prepared, that you're very smart, intelligent, fun to be around, constantly growing and transforming, thinks that you're attractive, funny, entertaining, and kind. DJ, what is N hiding that I don't know? Entertaining someone else. Okay, let's see. All right, is N entertaining someone else and we don't know about it? Yeah, there may be somebody else that he talks to. Um, yeah, and he comes up like he's caught between feeling undecided about what to do, feeling guilty, feeling a little bit negative, a little bit pessimistic. It would be something that he doesn't take lightly, but there is somebody else around him that he at least talks to. I don't know if he sees this person. He probably doesn't see the person. DJ, who is the unknown number that texted me? Was it ND or somebody by mistake? Okay, let's ask first, was it a mistake? Was it N? Was it D? I think it was D. I think it was D. Miss Ronnie, did the Sag enjoy today? Yes, he did. Very much. Brianna, general for the week. What? Don't grab the cards. All right? You may have a lot of hard work around this week. Maybe paying off a debt, which may make you feel good. Somebody may come in out of the blue you haven't seen or spoken to in some time. That person could be an Aquarius, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. DJ General. Now more than ever, home has never been. Home is everything. You may have a new job or business opportunity come in that makes you feel a little bit more respected. You may even get a promotion. You have good karma on your side. Passion comes in when you lay down the law, set up boundaries, and you don't stand for any more bullshit. You also have temperance coming in. Peace, serenity, compassion. It's an overall good feeling. Josette, is Ray waiting for me to message him? No messages. Yes, he is waiting. Kayla, What will happen with my job tomorrow? All right, I don't know what's going on at your job, but this is what the cards show. Happiness, feeling grounded and stable, no longer holding yourself back, being perseverant, and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. So it's overall, it's a pretty good day tomorrow. Goddess, what is going to happen with the job offer today? Oh, yeah, you found your feet? You doing happy baby? Yeah? Okay, you got your feet? Yeah, I see, I got your feet. What is going to happen with the job offer today? Okay, I don't know if it's a job offer for you or if it's a job offer that you're offering somebody else, but it looks very positive because it's bringing in more money, bringing in happiness, and somebody is leaving behind something that wasn't so great for something that's better, greener pastures. There's also strength around the situation. So whatever the situation is, it should be positive. Oh, bless you. Ashley, does Joe want to be with Asia? And does he want to be with me like he says? Okay, does Joe want to be with Asia? I'm only getting a 33% chance he wants to be with Asia. You have there's a higher percentage that he wants to be with you, and there's success around a relationship with him and you. You got your feet. You got your feet. Here, you want the rally? There you go. Soleil, general. Intuition is heightened, listen to it. This card can be either feeling negative with the three cups spilt and not realizing there's two more behind you, like seeing things as half empty when they're really half full, or it could also be some regrets. It looks like you may be having trouble with a love relationship, but moving forward when it comes to work, you're going to be feeling a little bit more respected, a little bit more stable, and you're about to embark on a personal transformation that comes in around work and career. Feeling overall more balanced, feeling like you're at the right place at the right time, and no longer feeling like you're stuck in the mud. That's like more of like career stuff though. Priscilla, will anything happen between me and Ryan? My HR's son. HR, what's HR? The human resources person? Will anything happen between me and Ryan? Okay, let's see. Okay, well, I'm not really sure exactly what you mean by, who it is in relation to you, but this is what the cards are showing. A relationship between you and him has 33% chance moving forward, but it moves forward slowly, and there's cause for celebration. So I would say yes, something could happen between the two of you, for sure. Soleil. How will Leroy and I get along living together in July? You should feel grounded, you should feel successful, prepared, and there should be strength around the situation. It should be fine. Tessa, will me and my ex Aries get back together and when? Yeah, there's possibility that you get back together. It could be sometime in the month of August. Soleil, Leroy's current feelings. He's listening to his intuition. He's feeling, he feels intelligent, like the love cup is full, and so is the passion cup. And he also feels like he's excited about the home. He's feeling pretty good, although he does, 2 of Cups in reverse, he does worry about the relationship. He questions it. Alpha Omega, what are the Taurus's current thoughts towards me? I'm basically done with the games. First says they're single, then they're not, and don't know what to think. Okay, what are the Taurus current thoughts? Okay, interesting, because it shows that R feels weighed down, feels like a slowdown, but there can be success around a relationship with this person because you're both prepared. Also feeling a little bit more imbalanced. She feels like the world is at her feet. She's playing games, or he. I don't know who we're talking about here. It doesn't matter. R is playing games. Now you have a wish around the situation. You can make it to the top of the mountain, and there could be a lot of love around this situation. But it's going to take work. It's going to take effort, and there are going to be games because she's a little dramatic. She or he is a little dramatic. They do care. I think that they want you to work for it a little bit. I don't blame you for feeling frustrated. I'm going to ask is R single? I think this person's single. Hey, what's happening? You want to finish off this bottle? There's just a little swig left in there. No, you don't want it? All right. Josette, how is Dre feeling about me? He doesn't express his emotions. Okay. Well, he's undecided. He's got a lot of indecision around him, the 2 of Swords. See, he comes off as very selfish. He likes that you do all the work. He likes that he doesn't have to do anything. He likes not feeling like he's responsible. Like he'll let you continue to do all the work. That's he's gonna let you do. He's like a disaster. If you were to disappear, like that's when he'll show that he cares. But I don't think that you're gonna get much out of him. He just seems to like he doesn't put in any effort. Like that's the best way I can describe it. He comes off as like if you call him, he'll respond. But if you had to wait to hear from him, you'd be waiting a long time. He doesn't show that he puts you like as a priority. Um, and I don't like that only because it throws the situation way out of balance. You know, one person can't hold up an entire relationship. It just doesn't work. Um, I mean, he cares about you, but it doesn't show that he's like, he's still showing indecisive, like when it comes to like the relationship part. And it feels like as long as you're doing the work, you'll be talking to him. But if you disappear and you don't reach out to him, it's like he doesn't step up to the plate. Crystal, when will Christopher have his new place? Sometime this summer, before the summer ends. McCole, energy around Jeff and Karishma. The hermit. They may not even be speaking to one another right now. Not really good. That's not great energy when you're talking about a couple. That's like silence. Mama. Will the Sag reach out this week, and is he wanting to? Yeah, you should hear from him sometime this week. Emily, what do you see for me in love? You definitely have a soulmate connection coming in with the Two of Cups. It could be with a water sign who's a little bit adventurous and also a little bit focused on business. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Feeling like the world is at your feet. This person's going to be a very hard worker. The relationship is going to move forward organically. It's not going to be the kind of thing where you have to stress out about it. It's going to be like very organic the way it unfolds. Emily, when will me and Matt start talking again? Could be within the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and if it doesn't happen in 2 weeks, then the next chance may not be again until December. Goddess, when will B be evicted and will come out on top? When will B be evicted and will I come out? All right, let's see. When will B be evicted? It could be as soon as this month. And will I come out on top? All right, will I come out on top? Yes, you should. You should be coming out on top. Jelena, why is writing me irregularly? Is he interested? Okay, let's see. Is he interested? He is interested, but he holds himself back out of fear. So keep that in mind. There's a little fear. Phantom, general love reading, Gemini. Got a wish around love. You also have good luck. Put that out into the universe. Temperance, balance, patience, compassion comes into your love life. No longer holding yourself back. Being at the right place at the right time. Your life can change overnight. Use your intuition. You have an air sign around you. An Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Could be a soulmate connection that comes in. MC, how does the Scorpio feel about me? Hey lady, where you going? Where you going? How's the Scorpio feel about me? Thinks that you're successful, perseverant, constantly transforming, attractive. They have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're spiritually connected, down to earth, charming, honest, humble, and successful. Goddess, how will I handle my living situation until I move? Yeah, you see that arm's got to come out when you roll over. That's the problem. Hey, don't mess up the cards. Happy home is in reverse. You're moving on to greener pastures. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You get through it. It looks like things evolve for you for the better. So you just make the best of it that you can while you're in the situation that you're in, and know that you're leaving for greener pastures soon. All right, baby. Desiree, how will it go if me and Harry got back together? All right, baby, what are we going to do with you? Want to go in the jumper? You want to bounce around a little bit? Want to go in the jumper? I'm going to put you in the jumper. Come here. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, how will things go if me and Harry could get back together? Well, it does look like you have a reconnection. You got the Two of Cups here. And there is going to be some passion, some mutual respect, and a general feeling of starting over. But the Empress is in reverse, which isn't the best sign. And the relationship may move forward slowly. There can be happiness around the situation, but it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of effort to rebuild it. I wouldn't suggest not to do it. I would just be prepared to like put some good effort in, you know, meet each other halfway kind of a deal. I think it'll be okay if you decided to go back with him. Crystal, will I move in with Christopher, and if so, when? You got a 33% chance that you're moving in with him. Might not be till the winter. 4 diamonds. 4 months from now. Where would that take us? July, August, September. Well, October's not quite the winter. I'm going to say anytime between October and the winter, the end of the year. DJ. Why is he indecisive about us and texting someone else romantically or casual? Right now, it looks like it's casual, but um, he toys around with the idea, like there may be some kind of an interest there. He comes up, it comes up undecided. Comes up again. Two of Swords in reverse is indecision around this relationship. Um, it's hard when something like this comes up because, in my experience, when one person starts to find interest in somebody else, it's usually hard for them to overcome it. It's not impossible, but it usually causes a problem. There's usually a trust issue. Um, I would I would focus on working on the relationship and less focus on other people. Like don't focus on what he's doing or who he's talking to. I would focus on working on your relationship with him. See, but how does Tita Leo feel about me currently? Well, the Queen of Swords. I don't know if you guys have recently had sharp words, or he thinks that you have a sharp tongue. Um, thinks that you're down to earth. That you can be very strong, loyal, happy, hardworking, successful. Sharp words keep coming up. I don't know what's going on with that, but there's definitely either a chance for having sharp words with him, or he thinks that you say sharp words. I don't know if he saw you snap at people before, but sharp words keep coming up. What's happening over there? Alejandra C. Why is S acting a little distant? They are dealing with a lot of negativity right now. They're feeling very negative. They're overthinking things. They're feeling unprepared. They're going through a rough time. It's like dealing with a lot of negativity in their life, or seeing the cup as being half empty. Crystal, how will Eric act and feel if I move out of his place? He won't be happy. Well, I mean, he's going to feel like, he's going to feel like injustice. Like he feels like he did a lot for you. He was supportive of you. He helped you out a lot. And the kind of like it's a kick in the face. He won't be happy. Knight of Cups in reverse. He's not going to be happy. Excuse me, miss. What's going on over there? You want your, what is that? Oh, it's all the way over there. Do you want your cactus? I'll get you the cactus. All right. Let's get the cactus. Oh, my goodness. I can't reach it. Okay. You want the cactus? She's drooling so bad that we go through like 3 shirts a day. Getting those teethies in. Maya, welcome. Will me and Josh work out? Okay. Yeah, things should get easier in the near future. I mean, I'm not going to say that you're going to be together forever, but there's more to come from this situation. What is going on here? Here. Shh. Avery, please. I think you might be a little tired. Right? We might be a little tired. Witty, are Gloria and I ever going to be back together? There's a possibility before the end of the year that the two of you are back together. Avery, please. All right. I don't know what the problem is now. I don't know what's happening here. Come on. I think the problem is you're a little tired. That's what I think. All right, I think we should lay down a little bit, okay? How about if you lay down here next to Dylan? How's that? All right. I'll get you the monkey. There's your monkey. All right. No, you don't like that? All right, let me plug in this phone here. Hang on. I don't know. I might have to go get her food. Oh, my goodness. Like, why does everything have to be so hard? Why can't the phone just balance? All right, let me go get her some food. I'll be right back. All right. Relax. Police officers and Brooks spoke calmly with each other for more than 20 minutes. They gave him a sobriety I think you're tired, miss, is what I think. That's what I think. I think you're tired. No, you don't. You don't agree with that? Oh, all right. Shh. Stop. Come on. Two sips and she's going to pass out, I guarantee it. Let me go through this. Let me fix you, because that doesn't look comfortable there. That's better. Your neck was all squished. All right.
There's a legitimacy to this anger. There's a legitimacy to this outrage. A man was murdered because he didn't sleep in a drive-thru.
Rare. Which way are things going with Kay? What's going on with Kay? There's some weakness around the situation with strength in reverse. The need to lay down the law, set up some boundaries with this person. I don't know what the situation is, so it's hard for me to say which way things are going when I don't know what exactly you mean, but this is what the cards show. Boundaries need to be set, and strength needs to, like, there's not enough strength here. So somebody is either weak and they're not stepping up to the plate. And in order to fix that, the situation's got to be confronted head on. So somebody, like one person may be feeling like they're getting disrespected, or they're not, the other person's not putting in enough effort. And the other person's got to take the bull by the horns and address it. Like, otherwise it's like things are just kind of like dissipating. It's just kind of like fading away. So I don't know exactly who this person is to you, but work needs to be done on the relationship. Let's put it that way. Mariana, general for this week. Use your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. There may be either something that you're feeling negative about, or you may be feeling like either concerned with regret, or feeling a little bit negative about a situation that's important to you, and being a little bit undecided and not knowing what to do and how to move forward. You have choices around, and it looks like you're going to be persevering, but it looks like this week is kind of slow. It doesn't look like anything great happens this week. It looks like things are kind of slow and stagnant. Crystal, how will Eric act and feel about me if I move out of his place? Didn't I answer this one and I said he wasn't going to be happy with it? I said he was going to feel like he was taken advantage of, or that he helped you out a lot and took care of you, and that he was going to be feeling a little bit unjust. Like justice wasn't on his side and that he got screwed. Susie, what's coming up next for June? Your life may be moving forward in June. Hangman in reverse. You may also be feeling a little bit like peace, serenity, calmness is coming in. Leaving the past in the past, moving forward. Arguments and bickering go into the past, feeling a little bit more successful before the end of June, and also beginning to embark on a personal transformation with the Death card. Not bad at all. Susie, current energy around for me this weekend. Balance, patience, compassion. It looks like there's fun too. Something like fun, recreation, adventure, balance, patience. The Judgment card is here, which may even make you feel like something that was meant to be, or being at the right place at the right time, comes in. The weekend should be good. Phantom. Do I have anyone from my past watching me? Probably. Everybody's a stalker these days. Let's see.
Officers disbanded in New York today. I know you have a thought on that.
Yes, there's people watching you, definitely. I'm not surprised though. That's like really common. Talia, will my aunt start drama about what she saw today? Will my aunt start drama about what she saw today? Yes, I think she will. Yeah, 3 aces. Mariana, boyfriend's energy and feelings this week. A little bit undecided, a little bit negative. Five of Cups can either be feeling guilty and regretful, or it could be feeling a little negative, like seeing the cup as being half empty. I'm feeling a little bit undecided. It's not terrible though for him because he's got the sun. So even though the sun is in reverse, it's still a positive card. So even though the energy may be a little bit dark and gray the beginning of the week, by the end of the week things may be looking a little bit better.
Thanks to your support, you've helped make my pillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America.
All right, let me go back up to the top. She passed out. I knew that would happen. Yin, should I text? And if so, what should I say? Does she want me to text her? Okay, let's see. Does she want me to text her?
I'm interrupting this commercial right now to give you deep discounts, not just on my pillows, but also my mattress, topper, sheets, and so much more. For example, you can get
she does want you to text her. My suggestion would be to keep it very light and friendly. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? You know, something like that. No, I wouldn't say anything too crazy. You know, I would just be very light and friendly. Nina, what are my spiritual gifts? Empathy, enhanced intuition, and you may be able to develop throughout your life clairvoyance. Mihak, the landlord's going to take action towards us. We had an argument over the phone with him and we're paying him weekly. Okay, let's see. Is the landlord going to take action? You know what? It looks like he is going to take action, but the Nine of Wands is in reverse, which means, it could be a very long and winding road. It may take a long time before anything crazy happens. Mel Polly, does he realize that I'm asking those questions because that's what I'm feeling? And if yes, what will he do about it? See, this is my thing. You can't expect him to read your mind, so I would just come right out and tell him how you feel rather than asking questions and hoping that he gets the idea. Because no, people don't know. He's not going to think because you ask him a question that it means something else. So to me, asking questions and telling somebody how you feel are two different things. So I would suggest working more on telling him how you feel and not asking questions hoping he's going to figure out what it is you're feeling. Because people can't do that. Nobody can. Like if you were talking to a friend and you want to have a conversation with them about, do you want to go to the beach tomorrow? You wouldn't say things like, do you think it's going to be warm tomorrow? Do you think that the sun's going to come out tomorrow? Do you think that there's going to be no traffic on the thruway tomorrow? Like you wouldn't say that. Like you would just come out and say, you want to go to the beach tomorrow. And that's what you should do instead of asking these questions, because no, he doesn't understand. People don't get it. You know, you can't expect people to read minds. And that's a huge problem that women have. They say something hoping that men are going to understand what they're talking about, and they don't. They think, if you were to say to a man, do you think the sun is going to come out tomorrow and it's going to be a nice day? He's going to say yes. He's not going to say, maybe she wants me to take her to the beach. He has no idea. He can't read your mind. So no, he has no idea. why you're asking those questions. He just thinks you're asking questions.
In Philadelphia, the tomb of the unknown soldier of the American Revolution was desecrated. These are men who died for the right of these people to protest.
Anna, anyone you ever have a guy pursuing you and you know that she's got a lady and you see the lady because he told you and she drives and then you think, now I understand why. Anna. Sonia, will D ever reach out or contact me for reconciliation? If so, possible time frame. Okay. Yes, absolutely. 3 aces. Time frame. It might be sometime in August.
Of the United States. Now, there's room for interpretation here. I would support putting a statue of Frederick Douglass up nearby. Church's words, let his comment on the statue he dedicated be heard.
See, but what's coming up for me in T?
Is my message.
I mean, everyone knows my view on this. I mean, I just think we're going to have 6 figures and...
And I don't know how often you see this person because it looks like there may be some space, time and space between the two of you. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, feeling a little bit uprooted. I mean, there's definitely a money and a work thing around the two of you, or maybe that's where you know each other from, or that's where you connect. But as of right now, Lovers is in reverse, Empress is in reverse, and there's indecision. So it doesn't look like a personal relationship moves forward, but a work relationship may. 6 of Pentacles. It's possible for a work relationship to come in. Sun, what are people at my workplace jealous of me about? I can't really answer that because I can't answer what people are jealous about. You know, that's like, because being jealous is very specific. So I would need to know who we're talking about and who is jealous of you. I can't just answer like why, a company that's got 10 employees, why all of them are jealous of you. It's too broad. Somebody may be jealous of money. Some people may be jealous of your looks. Some people may be jealous because you have a nice house. If you could specify who and how many people, I would be able to answer it better. Andrea, how is M feeling towards me? I feel she's petty. All right, let's ask first, is she petty? She is petty. She also may be a little jealous. Petty and jealous. Aurelia, will Timothy take any action towards me? Yes, there's going to be communication coming in, and if you already speak frequently, then you may be meeting up in person. Like things are stepping up a little bit. Not crazy. It's not going to be crazy, but like things are starting to move forward a little bit in the next upcoming weeks. Adriana, who's coming in love? You got an earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. And the love cup is full, and so are all 10 cups. They also may come in with money. Or it could be around the time, the person may come in around the time that you pay off a bill, you're making more money, and you're feeling stable and grounded at work. Sometimes it's a timing thing. You also have Sagittarius around you, and you have an Aquarius coming in. So you got some options coming in. Lisa, welcome. What's going to happen with the Aquarius and I'm in Aries, okay? Your relationship can move forward. You've got, this is fast moving. The love cup is full. 10 cups are full. Moving on to greener pastures. You and him, whatever your relationship is now, it can grow. It can actually move pretty fast and get pretty passionate. Cause for celebration, some spontaneity around the situation. It may be a nice connection. Crystal, general reading about me and Eric for the next year. You have good luck next year around this relationship with the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. There's also a little bit of anxiety. It's mild, it's in reverse, and the relationship may be a little bit weak, so you may have to do some working on it. At some point, though, I feel like you're going to leave this relationship for greener pastures, 6 of Swords, and then that's going to take you to a place where you may be feeling a little bit more like it's divided, guided by the divine a little bit more, and that new person that comes in could be a Virgo, and you feel like the world is at your feet. I don't know that you stay with him forever. I don't even know if you're going to make it through the end of next year. The relationship has potential. I'm not sold on it. I don't know. I'm not convinced that you're going to stay with him for all of next year. There's potential for reconnection and for things to deepen, but it looks like at some point you choose to leave for greener pastures. Crystal, why my friend Jade Laliba has bad luck in love? Is she a curse? No, she's not a curse. Bad luck usually comes from the way that we grew up. It actually shows she's got a lot of potential. She's got an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. She's got some passion coming in and feeling a little bit more stable. Also, at some point, feeling like she's made it to the top of the mountain. So bad luck, a lot of times, it comes from the way that we've grown up. And you know what they say, I don't like to get into like all kinds of psychology because I don't know that I believe it for everyone, but they say that we tend to be attracted to one of our parents, like that type, and then it depends how your parents have treated you. I think for myself, I can only really speak for myself, but I was the oldest child, and I think I felt like it was my responsibility to keep everything glued together. I think I tried to make things work when they weren't working. I took a lot of responsibility for things that weren't my fault. And I think that my brother, being youngest, he was a stronger character. I think he had more confidence. I think he took less shit. I think that he let my parents affect him less. I don't think they affected him the way they affected me. So as we got older, like in our relationships, I took a lot of shit from a lot of people. Being a people pleaser, it would be hard for me to rock the boat. My brother, you didn't screw my brother twice. Like my brother, he didn't have all that many girlfriends before he got married, but I mean, a couple that he dated in high school, they screwed up and he cut them off. Like me, I would, give him a second chance and it's okay. And, I expected very little from people. So I think a lot of it has to do with the way that we grow up. And no, I don't think that she has a curse. I think a lot of it too is that, like, and I can see it in some of the clients that I have personally, that aren't in the chat, but that I deal with personally, where, like, I think they're under the impression that if they're nice to somebody, like, oh, like, always trying to take care of the person, always trying to, like, give them things, always trying to, like, nurture them, and then it goes, it's like the guy doesn't appreciate it. So it almost like pays to be a little bit more of a bitch, because the guy is just like treats them like total shit. And I'm like, why are you still being so good to him when he's treated you like this? Like, the person that he wants to be with, that he's running after, is the person that isn't good to him. But I think a lot of it has to do with the way that we've grown up. I don't think it's a curse. So if she can at some point, like, sit down and think about how her relationships were with her parents or her caregivers, whoever it was that she grew up with, and a lot of times there's some clues there to our current relationships. And I say it all the time. For years I knew I did it with men. I didn't realize I did it with everybody. Like, I people please everybody, everyone. Like, now that I'm older and I'm more aware of it, I really try to put my foot down. But yeah. No, but the good news is she's not cursed. Adriana, what am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? That you got your happiness coming in, your intuition is spot on. You have a love connection coming in, or there may be one around you that you're not seeing. You could be holding yourself back. You might not be seeing that you have more choices than you realize. That's possible. Sun. What are F's current feelings towards me? Okay. What are F's current feelings towards me? They think that you're assertive, that you're, easy to get along with or loving and kind, but slow and steady wins the race with you. They think that you can be negative at times, but you're very creative. You can be very strong, or you have a very strong personality. They think that you can be argumentative, but you're also very passionate. They think that you're attractive, happy, and successful, and also very intuitive. Adriana, it seems that I might not return to the office until next year, since they're going to remodel the office. I'm not seeing Sag anymore. Okay. Okay, will I see the Sag anymore before the end of the year? You got a 70% chance that you will see him at some point. The thing is that, and I keep saying it, it started with COVID, but everything seems to be getting delayed for everybody. And it almost seems like when you're about to get there, it's like it gets delayed again. So I don't know, it's very interesting, this, the way that this is playing out for all of us, because it's like everything is left in a standstill, but I feel like it's for a greater purpose. I know I keep saying that, and before I came on, I actually had a conversation with Lori from Passages of Light. I always post her on here, and I always suggest her because she's really connected to the other side. But anyway, she and I have been talking about, like, this energy shifts, and I don't always, like, if I feel it, I don't realize I'm feeling it. She can feel when the energy shifts, and she's been saying the same thing, like, people are not getting away with what they used to, excuse me, people aren't getting away with what they used to be able to get away with. Like, people are starting to be exposed for who they are. It's on a personal level, it's a public level, like, things are just coming out. Like, you may go to the bank one day, and, like, the bank teller that you knew for 30 years, you may find out, that they were fired for stealing or something like that. Like shit's coming out. We're not going to be able to hide it anymore. It's like living in the truth. So I feel like in some kind of a bizarre way, everything is being postponed because we haven't really gotten there yet. So it's like, like I thought that this was all going to be done by the middle of April, but now here we are, middle of June, and we're still not there yet. So every time like another setback happens, I'm kind of taking it like, excuse me, like, it's a setback, but it's for a greater purpose. It's not just like to be a nuisance and a thorn in everyone's side. It's like things need to happen. So things are happening even if we aren't seeing them, but it's all coming out to the light. It's all coming to the light. Sarah, how does Omid feel about Adonis? All right. I don't know what the situation is between these people, but it's like the energy is stuck and argumentative. Maybe even disappointing. And they feel passionately. He feels passionately about that. So, very strong feelings.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of My Pillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make My Pillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped My Pillow create thousands of jobs right here in the
Adriana, will he notice, or has he noticed that I deleted him on Facebook? He's noticed. Yeah, he's noticed. Savage Mama, what's in store for the week? Watch out that you may not have a tower moment here sometime this week. If that happens, lay down the law, stand your ground, don't give in to bullshit, and then take some time to yourself to figure out what it is that you need to take care of yourself. After that happens, you have a little bit of adventure come in and you feel a little bit more stable. Susie, I feel I'm growing spiritually. Am I? Yes, you are, definitely. Miss Ronnie, well, I have completed a course by the end of the summer. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I think that you will have completed a course before the end of the summer. Capricorn, and next actions towards me. They may be coming forward. I don't know what your situation is, but you guys have the Two of Cups here, soulmate relationship. Put the wish out into the universe. You may be feeling like you got good karma here on your side. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want kids. Things may move forward nicely for you. Adriana, what did he feel about it? No, he felt bad about it. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Tower card. Not a happy guy. Josette, will Dre come around when my kids come for the summer? I get a 33% chance, yes, he will come. Capricorn, love for the next 2 weeks. You got some stability coming in around your relationship with a water sign if you choose to pursue it over the next 2 weeks. This person will have a lot of respect for you. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay, so there's that. But then there's also the Lover's card in reverse. So I don't know if you're already with someone. There could be a breakup, or there may be just, you may be two ships passing in the night over the next 2 weeks. I'm not confident with Lover's card in reverse that things are going to move forward or move forward the way you want them to. Not in the next 2 weeks. It doesn't mean forever. 9. Do I need to separate from Dre? I don't think so. Only 33% chance. That's pretty low. Crystal, will my friend Jay the Libra get married, and if so, when?
The Atlanta Police Department just releasing the officer's disciplinary histories as well as the 911 call. One law officers treated one of these in North Florida. Was a charge and his call is watching the door.
Yeah, there's marriage here should she want it. It may take a while. It might take a couple of years. Like maybe within the next 3 years. Priscilla, do I have a love offer coming in, and if so, with the same person? I'm not seeing a love offering coming in right now. I would say not that over the next couple of weeks, I don't think anything crazy is going to happen, love offering wise. Susie, he left me a message apologizing and explaining properly why he never showed up this time and before. Said that he had feelings for me, but that and would be around forever if I wanted him. Is he genuine? No, he's not. I don't even have to ask the cards. He's full of shit. He keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Anyone can make a mistake once. Anyone can make a mistake twice. When you keep repeating it, it's like, it's not a mistake. It's done as an intention. It's intentionally done. No, he's not sincere. He's a fucking disaster. That's what shows up. I would be very careful with him. See, he'll tell you anything you want until you take him back, and then he'll disappear again. I would not trust this guy. Yeah, I mean, anyone can make a mistake once or twice, or you screw up the day or the time, or some shit happens. But when it's constant like that, no, I don't buy it. Phantom. Oh no, that's not it. Shopping on Amazon. Everything is taking so long to get here. You know, like I don't know. Had to order, order the bottle liners, right? And on Amazon, it was going to take like 2 weeks. So I got them from Target. But when they brought them to me, they brought me the small ones. I mean, I'll live, but I'm like, really? Stupid.
It makes them sad, and it makes them frustrated.
Wednesday, whether the officer who fired the shots
Let's
will
see.
face charges. Shannon, back to you.
All right, we will track that closely. Steve Harrigan, thank you. Seattle now, armed occupiers have been seen outside the abandoned East Precincts as authorities try to figure out how to get some kind of law and order presence back into the occupied zone without sparking new unrest.
Oh, I answered that question for Yin a while ago.
Good evening, Jonathan.
I think I said yes, she does want you to text and to keep it very light. Tara, will I be communicating with the potential love interest in July? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I saw what went on with the hitting and the punching and the beating and all the other things going on in Seattle. And you have a governor that doesn't do a damn thing about it. And you have a mayor that doesn't think she's allowed.
When is my next serious relationship coming in?
Well, they don't do the job, I'll do the job.
It's possible this summer, late July or August.
Our president will do anything to avoid listening to the voices of millions of Americans asking for change. He distracts with lies and language purposefully intended to incite violence. He thrives on division when we desperately need to move forward as a nation.
It looks like I'm done with the super chats. So let me get the moderators and we'll cut off the super chats. And while I wait, I will answer some people I didn't get to. Benita, who is coming towards me in love soon? Oh, you got a wish, put it out into the universe. Love comes in out of the blue when you least expect it with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer.
We have witnessed much of it, and the fact on the ground is that this is overwhelmingly peaceful.
Anna, my question, has Jay's job took him now to Africa and what part? Okay, has Jay's job taken him to Africa?
Okay, Jonathan, thank you very much. So, this morning, the violent crimes are going unanswered with little police.
I don't think so. I only got one ace that's very low. I don't think so.
911 amid an altercation with an occupier, and nobody showed up. But our next guest was there. Journalist Andy No joins us now from Seattle. Andy, have you back on the show?
My pleasure, thank you.
Okay, so I know there are different perspectives. You had said during the daytime there is
S. Tarp. May I ask a question even? Yeah. Oh, yes. You can always ask a question. I just take the super chats first. And sometimes I don't get to everyone. But yeah, you can always put a question.
With all due respect to the reporter there, I think the autonomous zone can be described as a sort of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Anna, you know, the doctor says not to put the cereal in the bottle. He said to give it to her in milk, but he said that they don't give it to the babies anymore until they're 6 months. Everybody is telling me that I should be giving her cereal now, but the doctor said to wait until closer to 6 months. So I'm going to wait a couple of weeks.
To chase down this business that was several blocks away. We just all descended on his care. They pushed up against the fence and all rushed in. It could have been extremely violent.
Okay, Mel.
According to what I heard from the owner.
Oh, let me do Donata and then I'll do Mel. Do you see Jade in the Aries coming towards me soon? All right, let's see. He could be. Yeah, maybe within the next couple of weeks. Let's see. Possibly sometime in July. Yeah. Okay, Mel, finance reading. Okay, finance reading.
But there are others who don't. For example, who announced just a few days ago that they're closing indefinitely because of security and safety issues. So we took that.
You got transformation coming in. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Feeling much more balanced when it comes to money and finances. Moving forward, you may have the opportunity, you may have an idea for a business, starting a business, putting something together that brings in much more money with the Nine of Pentacles. You also have the happiness card here with the Sun. I think you're going to be opening up your own business or doing something for yourself where you don't have to work for anyone, where it's you do it at your own time and you make your own rules, and it's going to bring in a substantial amount of money. It may not happen right away, it may take time to build it up, but when it takes off, it takes off. Whatever the idea is, get the ball in motion, because it's going to be a good thing. SARS, what's the Sag's actions towards me? Okay. Okay, the Sag, well, he is going to be coming forward because he's got perseverance here. Feeling a little bit more stable and secure with the Three of Pentacles. He may be coming in out of the blue, and he should be treating you really well with the Empress. Be careful with the Empress if you don't want children. Spontaneity comes in around this guy. You may be doing something out of the blue that you don't normally do, something that's a lot of fun, but you're also going to have choices. He's not the only person that's going to be around you. You also have a love cup being full here by a Capricorn. Yeah, and your life could be transforming. So you might have some options by the time the Sag steps up. You may be feeling like, well, you know, I got this other guy here too. So we got to wait and see what happens. But generally speaking, he's going to come forward and he's going to be treating you better than he has in a while. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I will, aww, don't cry, Mama. And I'll be on tomorrow, maybe early in the afternoon, maybe 1 or 2, something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then I'll always be on again tomorrow at night, 9:30. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys.